Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm EJ, your you, and welcome to my channel. Today, y'all, we have another build on our jungle island paradise, Ponderosa. We are going to be giving Able Sisters a proper home. Currently, they are just relegated to the beach on the other side of the island. We're gonna bring them in to the populated side and give them a lovely little home. So, get ready for that. And, yeah, that's really it. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to get some more ACNH content if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Leave a like, leave a comment. Why not, you know? And let's get into it. Okay, bye. Icon. Legend. Oh my god. Philosophy Queen. I love Tangy. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be building some Able Sisters, and it's gonna be over here on this year peninsular. So it's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be beachy. It's gonna be jungly, you know, as you've come to expect from these Ponderosa builds. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is cleaning up some of these flowers. I was using this as kind of like a holding area for different flowers, although I will be honest and say that I haven't pulled from this area in a while, as you can tell from all of the yellow cosmos that I've cloned. Should have kept this on the beach, but you know, that would have required foresight, and mama foresight? I can't even see in front of me. I need glasses. Then that wasn't a really good joke, but that's okay. Yeah, so just cleaning up some flowers. I will say, as with most areas on this island, I do not have a plan for this this build. I know that I'm going to put Able Sisters here, and that is about it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the area next to it, because I think this is going to make a pretty big open space to the right of Able's, but we shall see. So this is where I'm thinking of putting Able Sisters. I do realize that it's going to intersect with this tree, so I'm just going to move that tree one space, because we love trees. We want to keep it. And then we're going to just get to moving Able Sisters. I figured, since that's the main building, might as well just fast forward a day. There's no real terraforming that needs to be done, so I'm going to place it and make sure it looks good. And there we go. So here she is. She's moved. And look at this big open space we have next to it. Love her. Okay. And now, to help myself get my bearings with this area, I'm going to start by putting down the pathing. Now, as you can see, this is kind of branching off from the marketplace area. This whole section of this island was kind of a question mark for me for a while, so I'm really happy to get finally down to it and start filling in this area with the villager area we did last week. Nope, 2 days ago. And this Able Sisters build. Very exciting. Now, after placing down that path, I kind of realized that, like, this shopping, like the barbecue thing that was here before, it just kind of made the whole area feel a little crowded in, like, not a good way. Like, obviously, we're doing some cluttercore moments with this island in general, but I didn't want it to feel, like, claustrophobic. I just wanted to feel full and, you know, lush. So I decided to move it, and I noticed that I have this big empty space over here anyways, so I decided to kind of switch the seating area that was over there and move it down next to Able Sisters, and then move the stall that was down there up to, like, next to this little barrel stall that's up there. So yeah, see, doesn't that look better? I think the seating area looks a lot better there. I was pretty happy with it, you know. So we're moving this bamboo tree over, and then, yeah, so this is where it's going to be. It's going to be up in this little section, and we're going to fully fill it in, because no empty squares on this island. I like putting this bamboo tree also in the middle of the path. I feel like it makes it feel as though that, you know, like, this area was formed around the jungle. The jungle wasn't, like, decimated to make room for this. Like, this is just, you know, we could have chopped down this bamboo tree, but instead we're just going to move our path around it, because we love nature. We're one with with Mother Nature. She's our friend. again, there is no drug quite like when you finish filling in a custom path area. Like, ooh, wow, look at that. So putting down the stall and stuff here, I actually really like this because I feel like you can actually see what's on the stall a lot better. I always had trouble with the fact that like you couldn't really see what the second item was behind the knife block when it was turned to the side. So now you can see what it is. So now I returned home and I'm going to grab some furniture items from there before going back and starting to fill in these areas. And I'm actually starting with the barbecue area. I know that I said this is like an Abel's build and now I'm just like working on adjusting the marketplace, but you know what, all is part of it. You know, these things are never set in stone, and I wanted to make sure that you guys saw, like, you know, once I make something, it's not like I'm like holding myself to keeping it perfectly exactly how I made it the first time. Like, I can change things as things add to the designs to make it flow better. Don't worry though, we're almost done with this area. So close, so close. I love the pirate barrels, or just like the barrels in general, with the bamboo shoot lamps on top. The best. It's so good. And then to fill in this little area behind Able Sisters, I decided to throw down a parasol, a festival parasol. I really like these items because I feel like they take up a lot of really good vertical space while still having like a pretty small footprint. They're only like 1.5 by 1.5, which is an annoying shape to be fair, but you know, it works. So yeah, that was literally the only idea that I had for the Able Sisters area, which was that kimono stand. And otherwise I'm like, clothesline, because Abel's. And then as I thought a little bit more about it, I was like, you know what? Why not make this really like the hangout spot that the Able Sisters come to? Like, this is where they take their break. It's like a very functional thing. I always like being able to see the wires underneath things, like the way things work. I want to, you know, put in those things of life so that it doesn't look like it's a perfectly manicured, like, you know, no one, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like talking, I don't even know. But like, I wanted to make it, you know, I don't want to hide the clutter. I want to make sure that it looks like it's like a real space. So there's boxes back here. There's a clothesline because they, you know, are washing clothes and they need to hang them out to dry. You can see the utility pole. And there's like a bench out here that I'm imagining like Sable comes and like, you know, there aren't cigarettes or anything in this game, but like, to take the Animal Crossing version of a smoke break, she comes out here. Hopefully she's taking a break. She's not just always, you know, bumping away, sewing away. There we go. And then I gave them a little seating area over here, decided to grab a cute little barrel. And then I'm grabbing some customization kits. That's where I was going. And a garbage can too. I love a garbage can moment. I think garbage cans are like a really nice item. Is that weird? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it looks just like a little bit more balanced with the garbage can there, moving the stool out front. But yeah, so I went back, I grabbed customization kits, and now I'm customizing a few things to turn that little barrel moment on the right side of the peninsula into a little seating moment. Honestly, you guys say that I say like lush and verticality a lot. I feel like moment is the word I say all the time. I feel like I'm always like, and then we're just going to turn this into a little seating moment, a little trash moment, a little junk. Like, I feel like I'm saying moment every other word. But you guys are like, lush, verticality. So, I don't know. We can disagree. Also, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to mention this since like way late in the video. If you like these custom designs, check in the description of the video. That is where I put all the creator codes for the custom designs. There we go. So yeah, just putting a couple other like little homey touches, you know, a lantern, and just like fixing the arrangement of all the furniture to make it look really natural. And we're basically getting down to it, and we're basically finished with this area. It was a really quick build, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's pretty easy, and I was kind of glad to fix up that one little area. So let's get to the walkthrough, huh? Here we go. Okay, I do feel like this area flows a lot better now that I moved the stalls back. So I am very happy that I did that. And I think I really like this because I feel like this area in particular feels very different from a lot of, it feels like, you know, the same family, but like a different flavor from the rest of the island. So I really like it. I really like that there's the mismatched stools and everything. It feels very lived in, very homey. It doesn't feel like this is like a area that's necessarily meant for like everyone to see. It's more like the back area, the break room of sorts. And then I really like where this stall ended up. I said this before, I just really like that you can actually see everything that's on the stall now. And it feels like a fun little food stall now. And it makes sense now that it's next to like the wine barrel stall thing on the left. So yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that was another quick build, but we're done already. I know, it seems like, what? Already? We're really getting down to it with Ponderosa, so make sure you subscribe to see the last few builds of this area and the island tour coming up soon. And, you know, if you watched all the way through, which I hope you did, this was like a 13-minute video, make sure you comment down below to let me know by telling me what your favorite pasta shape is. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. And bye. Yeah.